Hello there everyone, this is Paper Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing great today, and I've got a cool little video for you. It is about a snippet roll that you do not need a sewing machine to put together. Basically, you want to have some glue. Fabri-Tac is the one that I used for this project. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you ladies and gentlemen that might want to do a snippet roll but are not really good with the sewing machine. Now, you can reinforce this if you want to sew this by hand. I haven't done that because I wanted to just do it purely with the glue, with the Fabri-Tac. So here goes. Just want to do a little show and tell on this here, this little snippet roll. So yeah, this is the first part, and as you can tell, it's got this little bit and this little bit and this little doily piece, which is yellow. Then you've got this pretty gathered fabric in this color. Then you have this pretty lace, and basically it was just the bits and pieces that are you know, they're kind of too small to really do anything with them, except maybe some embellishments, but I did find that it is helpful to have them already attached to different things because it kind of gives you some layering options. So it is kind of fun to kind of have these ready on the go, on the fly. And so yep, this is what we got. I even found a little piece of a flower and I just stuck it right in there with the Fabri-Tac. So same thing with this little bit. Had a little button on it. I thought it was just super cute. Didn't want to throw it away, so guess what? It went on this. Now I'm going to show you the back on this one because I did the back a little different. The base on it was a little different, and it's also in a way that I think kind of gives it a little bit more layers and more colors, and you know, it's just kind of another kind of little idea there that could be helpful. So yeah, this one's really eclectic. You've got a variety of colors going on here, but you know, that could be good when you're doing a journal because you just don't know what colors you're going to be necessarily using always, and it helps to kind of have a variety. Now I did a snippet roll, another one, and I did not get to show it because I ended up using it. I actually ended up cutting it up in bits and pieces and using it as pockets and belly bands and you know, like little embellishments. So I do want to show that book, but it's gonna be when I do my flip through of that book, and that is my botanical, and that should be coming up hopefully soon. It just had so many, it has 7 signatures, so it's a giant book. Very cool. So let me flip this over, guys, so you could see what happened in the back. Okay, so as you can tell in the back, I didn't put like just a single strip of material like I did on the other one. I simply layered bits and pieces according to what I thought would look nice in the front, you know, so I kind of designated one side to be the front and one side to be the back. And as I found little bits and pieces of fabric, I kept just kind of gluing them on, and yeah, so then that's how I came up with, you know, layers. Now I did overlap the layers because that's kind of what kind of kept the one piece attached to the other. So you always want to be overlapping the pieces, especially if you don't have one solid piece in the back, you know, like see this one's kind of, but that's okay because that glue is really good. So you could probably use Aleene's tacky glue, which is cheaper, but the only thing is if you if you do want to sew it later, it might be a little harder to sew through that. So if you can, I would go ahead and splurge a little bit on the Fabri-Tac, but if not, like I said, if you can, you just use Aleene's glue. I have used the Aleene's glue in the past. So so yeah, this one is actually an actual strip. As you can tell, it's all one strip there. So and then this bit was bigger too. So what I did is basically I had a bag of just a bunch of, you know, bits and pieces, and I picked out the biggest ones first. And so that's what I did. I actually had this piece that is from here to here, and then this piece, which are the biggest pieces. And so I went ahead and layered those, and then went back in and continued to layer, you know, on the back, so that way on the front, you know, this is what you get. So anyway, I hope this video is inspiring. I hope it's helpful. I know I struggle with my sewing machine, so not everybody has one. And yeah, and I think that you know, there's absolutely not a necessity to do it with that. I do personally like the stitching a lot. I think it does add, but you know, you can manually go ahead and stitch some of these, and maybe you can kind of make it look cool yourself. I am considering hand sewing some of you know, maybe a snippet roll or two, maybe just one, because that sounds like a lot of work. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, I don't know if I can commit to even doing one, to be honest with you. But anyway, that is kind of on my far to-do list, that maybe I will sew a little bit on this one, for example, you know, just to see, you know, if it's worth really the extra work, to be honest with you, you know, to do that or not. But and you know, I may want to go ahead and go back in with the sewing machine before I use it, just because maybe I want to do that, but I haven't decided yet. So anyway, as it is, it can be used already the way that, just the way that it is. And this is the Nosewsnippetroll. Comment below, let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you have any good tips or ideas, because when you comment those kind of things below, I'm one of the ones that reads them, but also other people read them, and maybe it can be inspiring and helpful to them. So also give me a like if you like this video, or if you like this snippet roll, or both. And of course, subscribe. That looked kind of weird. Anyway, sorry. If you have not, because yeah, that way you can see more videos. Actually, ring the little icon that has a bell, and that way you can be notified for sure, because I'm still not really sure how that works. If you subscribe, I don't know that it always tells you when somebody you subscribe to has a new video. I'm not sure about that. But I know that if you ding the little bell, that you should be good to go. So with that being said, last request is share. Please share this in your Facebook if you're part of a group that allows you to do that. Also, if you are part of a Facebook group that does these kind of arts and crafts, if you would comment below with the Facebook information, I might be interested in that. So I may be a member already, I don't know. But it's just so much fun to be part of this beautiful crafting community, and you kind of start running into people in different places like that, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you again, guys. Enjoy your day, and I'll love you so much, right? Love you so much. See you in the next one. Bye now.